Alright, let's do this one last time. Hello, I'm Aiden, and you are the viewer, and one day until the end. Well, less than a day until the end. 3.5 hours, technically. Oh, wait, it's already over. Down under, Japan, parts of Asia, probably soon South Africa. So, probably also the Middle East. So, yeah. One day until Mario Kart World. That is, yeah. Feels weird. Mario Kart 8 technically isn't the newest anymore, but it technically is. Anyway, I'm gonna go for old time's sake. This was my original me. Well, that I created when I first got a Wii U. And I'm also gonna use... This is exactly how I used to go on Wii U. Now, of course, statistics have changed since then, but That's like Outpost, I always like that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna go for an old Wii U layout. Just play a bit of Mario Kart Online, just like the old days. Or, not really like the old days, more like everything up to now. Apologies for the cough. Cough's been a bit stubborn since I've had that cold. But I am feeling better. My Switch is arriving sometime between 11 and 1 PM tomorrow. No, 11 AM and 1 PM tomorrow. Also, funny thing, I'm going to stop using my current Mii soon. And apparently, the Mii Maker has had a few updates on Switch too. From the people who already know. Also, I do not know anything about Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road. I've been hiding off Twitter. Off of Twitter, just so I don't see it. I just want to see Rainbow Road first time with my own eyes. Yeah, well... The input lag affecting me are... almost over. Well, I mean, technically, not really almost over. I mean, input lag's going to be a problem for a while. For as long as I use this capture card. Yeah, maybe there's a setting in the Switch settings to deal with it. I do normally race a bit better than this. I know there's a few people from Japan are online, though I believe it's like 2 AM over there right now. And all the people who have stayed up in Japan are probably the people with the shiny new console. But then again, I mean, not everything's sunshine and rainbows over there. Nintendo said all their first-party games would work perfectly fine on Switch 2 upon launch. But let's see. Let's start with the minor ones. Karaoke Joy sounds for Nintendo Switch. Oh, put your console in sleep mode and your microphone won't be recognised. I mean, yeah, that's a Japan-only release. I feel like somebody's probably annoyed over there because of that. Fitness boxing. I mean, at least they gave ample warning for that. And at least didn't say it was working. You know, at least they gave ample warning for fitness boxing. But then Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Nintendo Switch Sports. Okay, I get things like... I mean, it's not the entire game for all of them except Pikmin. In which case, in my opinion, that should have been prioritised. But why... That was actually somewhat decent. I mean, okay, but like... Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Flickering issues. Why was that not prioritised? Like... Smash Bros. Ultimate and Switch Sports. Both games have sold over 20 million units. and one is the highest selling fighting game of, well, platform fighting game of all time. Why were these issues not found earlier, and why were they not fixed in advance? Why was Mario 3D All-Stars prioritized when Nintendo could have easily delayed it and upsold the Switch Online expansion pack to Switch 2 owners? Now, yeah, that does sound a bit cruel, but like, why are you prioritizing Mario 3D All-Stars? A game that hasn't been sold in over 4 years. Now, I'm grateful that they fixed it on Switch 2, but like... the fact that they were prioritizing games that aren't even sold over games that sold, well, that are still available and have sold many more units. Then again, Mario 3D All-Stars might have been more profitable considering it was a cash grab of a collection. And they do have a history of updating it unnecessarily in the past with Nintendo 64 and GameCube controller support. Well, I mean, GameCube controller support wasn't unnecessary, but... and also for Switch Sports, it's just like very minor, like specifically if you play football in it, or soccer, as people wrongly call it. What is it with everything going back to football on this channel? Super Soccer. Me bringing up Tottenham Hotspur a couple of weeks back. Turning radius sucks with these tyres, but I'm sticking to it. Best to get the item cooking now, sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, Delta Ring came out today. I tried Undertale once. It was... fine. Well, I didn't really like it. Karma. Lovely. Don't know if I'm gonna miss the Crazy 8s. Not gonna miss the Piranha Plant. I never liked that item. Coin Shell seems to be a suitable replacement. Yeah. Anyways, that's 2 races. You know I'm gonna do 5 today. Melody Motorway. I love that track. Anyway, Fortnite on Switch 2 finally had its upgrades announced. Kinda disappointed they didn't go for 120 frames per second, but 60 is adequate. Also, it's at a weird above 1080p, below 1440p thing when docked, and has a bunch of major improvements, including replay mode and mouse controls, which it seems interesting as you might be able to use both controllers somehow. Also free emotes. If you found Switch 2 before the end of the fiscal year. To think that this was my original loadout on Wii U. Last couple of races I'm gonna... well, I mean, this wasn't even my original loadout. I didn't even get the Pac-Man amiibo until like a year after release, and even then, like, well, a year after I got the console, and even then, like, these are also not the first thing you unlock in Mario Kart 8 Wii U. It's not immediate. Much like DK and Rosalina in Mario Kart World. Kinda surprised that DK is unlockable. My guess is that you just get Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy immediately, and maybe also Toad and Toadette. That was useless. I forgot, is the Boomerang Flower even returning? Also surprisingly, I'm not embarrassing myself right now. Would Fred's red shell, but... Right, there we go. Ain't that nice? Well, I'll take second. Best I've done in a while. Alright, final 2 races, I'm gonna go pretty much before I got the amiibo. That, my friends, well, viewers and friends, is pretty much how I rolled for 2016. Well, until Christmas that year. Then I rolled with a Pac-Man suit. And then I rolled with all that until well, then I changed to Slim with Release of 8 Deluxe because then I rolled the Kart parts and stuck with that, and then 2020 I changed my Mii, and then that was the status quo. I mean, this game won't be unplayable. I mean, this will still be very populated for a long time. Probably even longer than, I mean, Mario Kart Wii is still quite populated on unofficial servers. This is going to be populated for years. Because Mario Kart 8, 96 tracks, 200cc, more respectable battle modes than Mario Kart World, which, outside of Big Donut, looks to be a disappointment. Nobody's brought up battle mode in a few things I've seen. Why? Are people just allergic to battle mode? You know, the so-called I love battle mode people? Yeah, that guy fell off, I think. I respect the possibility of using Synthwave. They have good taste. Nothing beats shaking your control on those mushrooms. Shook George! Followed by Blunder. My apologies for the little... Yeah, I would have recorded, but it's just convenient. Tend to not look back on my old videos. Unless there's something I'm extremely nostalgic for. Also, I mean, this series ain't perfect without an obligatory I fall down in the Mushroom Gorge cave. Or made that the obligatory I embarrass myself on Mushroom Gorge. Yeah. That is the worst I've done in forever. It's the next Rainbow Road, but we gotta end on a Rainbow Road. I think I've done 5 races. Something Smash Bowser Castle, other thing. Then Gorge and then this. I think I've done it. Either that or I'm remembering wrong and I cut this short. If that's the case, I apologise. I'll take Maple Tree Way. Beautiful track, even though I've probably played this so many times in the last week. Ah, yeah, the original. That brings me back. How did I not miss that? Oh, nice. So far back. It's only worth it. Not. Apparently, the time on the Golden Mushroom's even less generous than it is. Well, it's ungenerous. You can fall off like that. Why am I only learning this stuff right at the end? Take it. I'll take it. What on earth? I do have one concern in regards to Switch 1 though, and that's, well, someone just made me realise that. Cheating's going to become a lot more blatant. You know, now that Switch 2's a thing. Also, rumour has it, tampering with the Switch 2 is going to turn into a brick. Like, just even tampering with the NAND, or putting in a MIG switch. That might just be an old family board. I'll take 9th. Embarrassing, I know, but... still got a higher point count than when I started. So, yeah. I'm Aiden, and you're the viewer, and I'm not ending things on that. Nah. I'm going to go in single player. And let's just play without me. Yeah, screw it. Gonna go modern. I'm only gonna do one race. I just want to hear the music, the end music, the theme of the Roost, which is the cafe in Animal Crossing. Just, I want to end this on a calming note. So yeah, perfect. Autumn, sunset, perfect. I didn't even put in the little code to do it. Just gonna actually play this. Am I not playing at 200cc? Eh, it must style. 200cc can be fun, I just, Hang it. Obligatory. Yes. I'm doing this just down to the desire to not bother editing anything. AKA laziness. No, no, no. I wasn't ending that small. So, it is 8:57 PM on the 4th of June, 2025, British Summer Time. So, yeah. The Switch 1 era is coming to an end. Well, I mean, of course, there's Rhythm Paradise / Rhythm Heaven Groove and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, but like, this feels like the end to me, as somebody who has pre-ordered a Switch 2 that is arriving tomorrow morning or afternoon with the Mario Kart World. Don't expect much gameplay on that. I honestly, my capture card only goes up to 1080p. Yeah. I'm Aiden, and you're still the viewer. Thank you for watching this small little series. Thank you for watching anything. Just a lot can change. in 8 years. Anyways, I don't even know why I'm being all sentimental and philosophical. It's a new beginning. Yeah, it may look like the end, as I've been joking for a while, but it's the beginning. So, yeah. Thank you for watching and paying attention once again. Thank you for not leaving with that accidental fake out ending. And, goodbye for now.